Sort of use his anxiety as a little bit of an excuse when she was talking last night in that show. Do you think that Blake was emotionally ready to commit, or was the anxiety he had, did it block him from her a little? What do you think?
I think he was ready to commit. I just think he felt distracted a lot of the times because she was distracted. I think when you're into the relationship and you love a person, that they'll make you feel comfortable and confident, but she just didn't always make him feel confident. She kept bringing up other people and
bringing up holes in the relationship.
And bringing up how nervous he is. That doesn't help.
And we always say this, who cares the least at the beginning, and it showed that he was sort of the weaker because he was anxious.
And this is the thing, people on Twitter were very upset that it seemed like she was using that against him, that he had that anxiety about it. I think just this process was a lot harder for him, that he couldn't do it. You guys know, you were there.
Guys, it is so hard to like sit back, and we were talking about this too, like it's so easy to watch the show and like judge like.
They should have done this, or why did they say that?
Right, but like being a contestant on the show, there's so much that goes on behind the scenes, and you only get to see a fraction of actually like the person's personality or
what's motivating them.
Or so I mean,
at a certain point, you have to cross the line where you say, I'm just gonna be happy for the decision they made.
Yeah.
You can't keep judging them. Like we can, make comments up till like episode 10, but after that, like, we really just need to accept it and be happy. It's their happy ever after.
Even if she would have chosen Blake, some person on Twitter or Instagram would have been like, why does she, it's like, and I said this on my AFR too. I'm like getting really into it.
Yeah, I know.
I said this on my AFR. I'm like, if you choose door A, you're still gonna piss people off. You choose door B, you're still gonna piss people off. So choose the path that makes you the happiest.
Especially because once you get to the end, you have she could be with either one of these people. I mean, you're talking about like, now we're talking about little degrees of difference to make the final decision, right? So of course it's gonna be like, well, I could see her with the other person. Well, yeah, she could too, except for this little thing.